What's up, everybody, at the Rambling Aspie crew and not James 510. I'm sorry, that was wrong. I'm going to go into normal script. Like, subscribe if you like what you see. If you don't like it, look, unlike some people in our channels, I will not be disrespectful. Your ideas actually help me make these videos better and more entertaining. And just the communication is spot on. Unlike some other people's channels, I do not block people unless I feel that they were being very, very disrespectful. I don't deal with that shit. Second, if someone has a better idea of how to make them better, hell yeah, go for it. I may not like it, but I may comment and go, I disagree. But just know it's not out of disrespect, like some people. So we're going to get into a couple of segments I'm going to try for tonight. You may notice that I'm not wearing a shirt. Don't calm down. Calm down, YouTube. I just got a shower. I'm wearing socks and I promise. But apparently some people don't get that. Now, everything's been going good. I had therapy today over the phone with my therapist. He addressed a couple of things like letting people talk, hearing them out, not being have the conversation, normal stuff for for what's called now. They're coming out with so many different labels for this stuff, but the one that I'm sticking with is level 1 high functioning. A U H D. It's a combination of both level 1 high functioning autism. It can get fucked if there was a cure for this shit. And my insurance could pay for it, or I could make payments down to get rid of it and have a pill. You best believe I would. Including my ADHD. And if I could only pick one, ADHD. It annoys the living shit out of me. You don't know how many times a night I set my remote down. See right here? Got a new phone, still getting used to it. I have it there. I'll be sitting there and I will lose it twice, maybe 3 or 4 times. I'm not going to lie to you. It is annoying as shit. I know people get into lose shit, whatever. We'll go into that in our video because I feel a lot of people are coming up with their own terms and describe exactly what I have and others have it too. And the fact that they want to use the words, it doesn't make sense to me, but if it works for you, go for it. As long as it makes sense, that's all I'm asking. Now, we're going to get into what happened tonight. Well, power got cut off like usual here in Virginia. I swear it's getting worse with each storm. Even this little riff of wind that picks up past 5 miles per hour, lights out. So, guess what happened? Our thermostat that was supposed to be, that you've seen in the previous videos of this dum-dum, I can't really say it. Because it wouldn't be respectful to, even though he's a idiotic moron who can't get a job. And oh, by the way, Mark. Or when I'm sorry, I forget which one of y'all. Seriously, he sat in a truck with the guy that he was supposed to be working for and said, it's too hot outside. I'm going to address this. In just in case he is somehow watching this. Are you stupid? Look at me. Look at me. I have a perfect tan. Do you know how much people paid for that shit? Too much. I know. I'm working with that too. You sat in a truck with a guy you're supposed to be promised that you would work for because it's too hot outside. Motherfucker, I work in heat all summer. You know what my job is? Up in Henrico at O'Reilly's? I'm a delivery person using a company vehicle. Do you know something? Even with the company vehicle, I do not put on the AC unless it's absolutely supposed to be like that. Yes, it's a long trek up there, but still. And One Ish and Mark, I'll get a hold of y'all and let you know where I actually am. That way, if you want to stop in and say hello, you can if you're in the area. More than welcome. Just, make sure it's quick because I gotta go places, literally. So I'm gonna finish this. You, dumb, sat in a truck. I can't wrap my mind around it. It just baffles me. I am and have been working in and out. Yes, I'm taking care of my blood disorder, don't worry. As far as everybody else. I work in winter, spring, summer, fall. Shit, it could be snowing. If my car can't make it, I'm walking. And you want to sit up in a truck because it's too hot, you weakling. Everybody, I know I'm 31, and I shouldn't be talking smack, and especially of my best friend, my other best friend, whose name is also Mark. Calm down, Mark, that you comment below. It's okay. I know you're jealous. Haha. Mark's there. Anyway, I work in every kind of weather possible, even downpours and taking parts back and forth. I'm safe, but the fact that I'm trying to get to you are lazy, incompetent, and you are just not built for the type of work. You know why? Because instead of putting actual effort, to actually find someone that can help you trim your beard, get your hair straight, look like a gentleman when you are applying for a job, instead of doing all that, you go in with dirty clothes because you're homeless and elbow. You know why? Everybody's getting to you on a silver platter. I'm not saying that certain things in my life haven't. And I'm grateful for the experiences. But instead of getting off your ass and actually doing like you're supposed to, I brought this up in the previous video. You want a handout, not a handout. You want people to do it for you. No, I'm not saying that's a bad thing in certain situations. Because sometimes when you're working, you have to ask for help. You have multiple ways of going to do this, my man. Church groups. I mean, there are literally people that will help you out and give you a hand up like Jesus did. What do? Nope. You go panhandling. I'm going to bring up 2 things, make it quick and short. I've already run over my fucking time limit with this segment. Do you know how fucking dangerous that is? I sincerely, for someone as smart and brilliantly smart as you, having the same thing that God gave me, I'm using it to my advantage. I'm not saying I haven't used it as a crutch, and I'm identifying how not to do it as such. Yeah, Ryan, take that One Ish. Let's see you do better down in the comments. I challenge you. Anyway, you just want a rich woman, I guess, to come along and go, oh, I feel so sorry for you, honey. Come live with me. I'll provide everything. You do what you want, and I'll pay for your YouTube channel to get you going. This is actual shit we actually discussed when he was living here. Now, I'm not trying to hate on creators or anything like that. There's a lot of y'all that are wonderful, and some of y'all that just kind of need to back off and take a break, if you catch my meaning. Now, with that being said, when he was living here, this is, it's different wording, it's been a while, so forgive me. He actually told me that something along the lines of, I'm going to get my YouTube channel going, I'm going to get a lot of subscribers, I'm going to make money off of it. Me being the personal guide I was, and I was friends with him at the time, so I didn't want to come off as rude. I'm like, but you have to have a job, at least until you can get it going. He said, once I get to 1,000 subscribers, then I can make a living off of it. Just like these other YouTubers. But How's that working out for you? Like I said, I'm not even angry or frustrated with him anymore. I'm just very much disappointed. From one human being to another. My life is a trash fire. I'm not going to say it isn't. I owe debt. I owe different things like normal adults do. But instead of getting off your ass and out of that truck to go help and do a fantastic job, like I know you should fucking do, you are a wimp. YouTube, you can't get me for it. A wimp is someone that is, in my opinion, doesn't want to apply themselves, weak as shit with temperature, and just doesn't want to do a job. Because your real job is actually, was it YouTuber? Professional? Yeah, I've seen your numbers, buddy. I don't do it. And to all my almost 75 subscribers, I want you to know this. I'm not doing it for money. If money comes out of it, fucking awesome! That would be a great goal to have 1,000. If it doesn't happen, you don't see me getting bitchy about it. I'm just saying. And with a big life change coming up that I cannot discuss on here, One-ish or any subscriber, any at all, that wants to ask what it is, I'll comment below. Because I'm trying to keep it a secret for right now. Don't worry, it's not a bad secret. But that's for another video. Once I actually get once I finish doing certain things to get to what I want to do. I wish you would get off your ass and apply yourself. Remember the movie Battleship at the very beginning, everyone, where this, I guess, Navy man's older brother had broke down truck, didn't want to apply himself, caused trouble, caused mischief, messed up his whole life. And his brother's trying to tell him, you need to stop doing this, you need to do this and this and this. He said, time for a change. I mean, you know the rest of it. It was a fucking great movie. Second one needs to be an update to the very, end at when the Alien came out, preferably Area 51 from Scotland. Anyway, that's different. What I'm trying to get at is, I try to be his bigger brother, little brother, and I try to encourage him to do stuff. What does he do? Keeps his room nasty as a motherfucker. Don't use your mental disabilities as such. You disrespected my mother. My late mother, who died of kidney disease nonetheless. You sack of shit. Sorry, I'm still a little bit bitter. If you had just cleaned up Pan and respected my wishes, we could have gone on to do great things, my man. But instead you wanted to fucking disrespect her. Well, show me what your character is. I can't even say it because my best friend Mark, my personal best friend Mark, sorry, I know there's another Mark down here. You just openly don't give a fuck. And I'm not gonna lie, I saw your video. I saw tonight's video also. You know why I watch it, everyone? I went to church on Sunday, and I've realized that the Lord needs me to learn patience. I think this is my reason here. Patience and care about people like Jesus did. For Jewish people down there, Yeshua. Yes, my stepdad was Jewish. He was awesome. Even smoked pot and watched damn good Jay and Silent Bob movies. Striped Bat's still my favorite. But it just, some people just don't get it. I know it shouldn't be my worry, but for some people like him, it just, you get this certain obsession you have when having whatever, especially with what I have. Now, my obsessions are Titanic, different things, educational things that I can be able to go, hey guys, just in case you asked, Here's one fact. And then I tried to drop it. I was a lot worse a couple of years ago. I'm still trying to identify what everything is that goes into it. Because I'm one of those people, I like to know how shit works, even though, well, yeah. I told you about the Tickle Me Elmo thing. Whoo, you want to know where it happened? Right there. This was my mom's room. It happened right there. Took it out of the closet, brought it down, and I took it apart. Oh, I figured out how it worked. Took off the covering first, too. I was 6 or 7. I don't remember. Whatever. Anyway, what I'm trying to get at, when you apply for a job and you promise to do your work, you don't just sit your ass in air conditioning. If the job calls for you to go outside, you go outside! It's in the description. But I bet you'll probably go, no, he never told me that. And why should I work outside? I'll get heat stroke. Couple things. So what? The Lord's trying to tell me something. That's why you bring water. I know it's a foreign object to you. It is to me. And I'm still having trouble with my bathing routine. But I'm now got down to every other night. You take water. You take a small low towel with you. And you do your fucking work. Instead, panhandling. Let me let you all know how dangerous this is. You know, remember back in the 70s and 80s when people would hitchhike, get kidnapped, and offed? Yeah, I can't do that, YouTube. Yeah, you're going to monetize me. I'm way one step ahead. I said, offed. I did not say the word. Can't get me for it. Haha. That's right. Try me. Anyway, with that being done. Oh, shit. Fucking it. That's what happens when I ramble. I guess I'm going to just leave off with, if you said you're going to do a job, do a job. Do it very well. Impress them. Actually put forth the effort. Unlike other people in the world that don't. Now, oh yes. Well, I was getting at, sorry, I'm moving around quite a bit. What I don't shit. It's like someone turned a light bulb off for a second. Hold on. Yeah, I'm sorry, everyone. I tried. Just comment below. Hey, Robbie, you skipped your groove again. Yes, I have. I'm so sorry. It'll come back to me. Now, we're go on to the next segment. Now that address what I wanted to address to a certain person that has a horrible work ethic. The power went off slightly tonight. That was a storm. It came in and quit. Poof, went poof and left. I actually sat outside and drank some water after mowing the lawn. I know. Weirded me out too. I was running, finished the backyard. I wanted to see if the air conditioning was on. What temperature was that? I was hoping 70. Well, this happened. You notice what's wrong with this picture? Let me show you. That's what's wrong with it. I want you to know, and if somehow weirdly Honeywell or companies watching, y'all make some good shit. That thing has lasted since I think we put it in 2016. It lasted since 2016. When y'all know I made stuff. And I just had to say something, didn't I? Well, that's a pain in the ass. Yes. Yes. You know, that's why you don't talk shit. Oh, that's exactly why you don't talk shit. Now I gotta go find a flashlight. Oh boy. You know, God has a weird, fucked up way of doing stuff, but it's efficient. I think he's trying to tell me not to talk smack when you can't back it up. Well, guess what? Y'all saw what happened. Dear God, Virginia, just fucking fix this shit. Power lines suck. From one American to another. Fix this shit, Trump. Damn. Well, I guess I'm not cut short because I'm now sweating my ass off. And I now have to open up a fucking window. Wonderful. And guess who has to be up for work in the morning? Haha. This autistic. Well, I guess that's the Lord's way. And if you don't, you need to stop talking smack about others and be nice to them. The Lord would be right. I guess that's what's called humility. Foreign concept to me now. I'm actually getting it. Now, as you can see, I'm going to show you something. I can't show you inside the house because obvious reasons, but I still need a fucking flashlight. You see these lights? I keep these specifically. Yeah, now I have to give one to Nanny. Oh, my Lord. Yeah. Yeah, I can't show you a layout of the house because some people will be fucking offended and they can get wrecked. So, whenever the power goes out, this is what I do. Yeah, I know. Fuck off. That's how I like to do shit. Good. Okay. Well, make do with what you got. Came with my bed, actually. It's pretty cool. Look. I'll even show you how it works, just because you're curious. Take this. Door knife here. I hope you got it fucking right, because it pisses me off. And cozy! Now I have lights! Comment below Robbie's smart. Haha! Or, no, prepared. Just prepared. Oh, now I have to open my windows, and this is going to suck like a motherfucker. Yeah, that's my match ball. Oh, great. So, I'm now going to position the fan back to where I had it. So that way, when the power does fucking come back on, I can have a nice, cool bedroom. And with the AC being fucked, the thermostat being fucked up anyway. Hold on. Can't have horror movie shit going on. Yeah, I don't like flickering lights. I don't know if it's an autistic thing or what, but don't worry, everyone. They're on a full charge. And check this out. Oh my God, it's a miracle. God made light. I shouldn't talk shit. This might die and he might teach me another lesson. Yeah.